In this video, I've got 10 healthy appetizers that my guests, my friends, my family all loved. So I'm sharing them with you so you can add them to your holiday party and there could be something a little lighter, a little healthier for your guests to enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
This first appetizer is only 4 ingredients and it is going to be perfect for a crowd. I'm starting with these zero, no carb spinach tortillas. They are going to be perfect on this because of the color with the green for the holidays, and also they're going to be lighter, being low to zero carbs. I'm going to spread a nice thin layer of cream cheese that's been softened to room temperature. I'm going to smooth that all out on the tortilla, and then I'm going to add my deli turkey breast. I have it thinly sliced just from the deli out of the container, and I'm going to add about 2 to 3 slices to the tortilla, and then on top of that I'm going to sprinkle on these pomegranate arils. These are so good. I did use a fresh pomegranate, but you can find these sometimes in the little containers already out of the pomegranate, so less mess. I'm going to roll it up, and then I'm going to have all my rolls all assembled. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes just so it gets a little bit more firm, easier to cut, and then I'm ready to cut them into slices and make little pinwheels, and the colors are perfect for the holidays. Instead of the pomegranates, you can definitely use cranberries. Dried cranberries would go so well in this, provide the same color and add a little bit more tartness and sweetness. But I chose to go with pomegranates for that extra bit of fiber and that little burst of sweetness that it provides. These turned out so great. They're the perfect colors for the holidays and everyone's gonna just gobble these up. This next appetizer only takes 3 ingredients. These are these roll-ups, starting with this deli roast beef. It's medium rare. I have that thinly sliced, and I also have Philadelphia cream cheese, that's chive and onion, or you could do garlic and herb. And I have fresh asparagus that I trimmed off the ends, and I have it boiling for just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna add it to my ice bath to stop the cooking process. Next, I'm going to spread a thin layer of cream cheese on my roast beef slices, and then I'm gonna take one of those asparagus and I'm gonna roll it up. Sometimes I have to trim the ends, and that way the cream cheese is kind of sticking out so it sticks upright onto my plate. Instead of the cream cheese, you could also swap out for like a horseradish sauce that goes really good with roast beef, a nice zing and a nice bite to it. This turned out so good, so easy, and it offers a nice little healthy alternative to your holiday spreads.
Up next, we're gonna make these sausage antipasto skewers. I'm slicing up 2 packages of Italian sausages, 1 hot sausage and 1 sweet Italian, and I'm putting them on my baking sheet. I'm going to put them in the oven until completely cooked through, and then we're going to assemble our skewers. I have these toothpicks that are fancy. They have a little knot on top. You can use any toothpick. These were actually a little long, but I just cut them with my scissors and they were perfect. So now we're going to assemble our skewers. It's a fresh basil leaf, then a sun-dried tomato, a roasted red pepper, an artichoke heart, and then we'll end it with that sausage bite, and that way they can stand upright. I'll keep continuing this process, getting them all put together, and then you can easily store this in a container overnight to prep these in advance. When making appetizers for a party, I really like to have different color variations as well as height variations. So these skewers were perfect because they offer both, and they are going to display so beautifully on this white pedestal. They also provide another protein option that doesn't include cheese. A lot of times appetizers include a lot of cheese, especially in those dips and spreads. And so this one doesn't have any cheese, which is perfect for your dairy-free guests.
Okay, our next recipe is a 2-ingredient appetizer. It's going to be stuffed mushrooms, and I just washed these mushrooms and I'm taking out the stem and just putting them on my air fryer rack. The second ingredient with our mushrooms is market side. You could use any dip, but I have the jalapeno artichoke dip. It has cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, mayonnaise, jalapeno peppers, artichoke hearts, and sour cream. And it couldn't be easier. I just put a dollop of each of those into the mushroom cap.
And now they're ready to go into my 375-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Or I also put them in the air fryer on the bake setting. That way they go quicker. They go about 15 minutes, and then I just move them to the top rack rack for the last few minutes to get the top nice and golden brown. These turned out so good. Nice and creamy and cheesy, and the tops are nice and golden. And I went ahead and put some arugula on the base of the plate just to give it a little more presentation. And I just love that when the base or your vessel of your appetizer is actually a vegetable, it just makes it so much lighter and delicious. And this is also an option. Spinach artichoke dip goes great in this. I've done it with that before. Look at these. They turned out so amazing. And you can use any dip, or even crab dip would be so good in these. So for this next appetizer, I'm slicing 2 pears in thin slices, and I have some prosciutto, a package of prosciutto, and I'm slicing the slices into 4 pieces. Then I'm gonna wrap my pear slice with the prosciutto, but first I'm going to add a little crumble of blue cheese, and I'm also going to add a sprig of arugula, fresh arugula. And I'm just going to roll up that prosciutto tightly so everything stays inside, and that's all there is to it. It is so good. The combination of these flavors, that saltiness of that prosciutto and the sweetness of the pear and that bite with the blue cheese is so good together. You can also do this with apples, and that would be really good as well. This is just a nice little refreshing, lighter appetizer that just works so well together and is just a nice bite of fruit without being too much. Sticking with the theme of healthy but also easy, here's another simple dip that we're going to put into lettuce cups, and it is going to be delicious. I'm starting with a bag of extra small cooked shrimp. These were frozen. They are peeled, deveined, and tails off, and I defrosted them, and now I'm going to take my manual food chopper and I'm going to finely chop them into little pieces. You could also use tiny cooked shrimp that comes in the can. Get 2 cans of those and then mash them up if they're not already finely diced. I'm going to add all of my shrimp into a bowl, and to it I'm going to add 1 cup of sour cream as well as the entire package of the ranch seasoning and dressing mix. And I'll give that a good stir until everything is well combined, and I'm going to put that in the fridge and let it stay there until I'm ready to serve this. What I have next is these lettuce leaves. These are fresh green leaf. They are washed, already trimmed. I did trim them a little more because the perfect size would actually be endive leaves, but I find endive very difficult to find. So I just have these lettuce leaves, cut them in half so I have just the bottoms, the stems, and I'm going to fill them up with about a tablespoon of the mixture in the mix. And then I'm going to sprinkle on top some dried chives for color, and also some Old Bay seasoning to give it a little bit of that reddish color as well. This was so easy, and it's so delicious, creamy, and the perfect crispness you get from the lettuce. It is so refreshing and so good, and it's going to be a healthy addition to any party you have. For this next appetizer, if you love oysters, you're gonna love this. And if you don't like oysters, you still need to try this. This appetizer is my family's favorite. And it's healthy because did you know oysters are good and high in iron? So what we start with is our pepperoncinis. I take off the stems, I deseed it, and I get all the juices out. That's a whole jar of pepperoncinis. And now I have this little can of oysters. These are smoked oysters. And one of the oysters usually fits perfectly inside the pepperoncini. If your pepperoncini is extra large, you could squeeze in 2 in there. And then I just put a little bit of dollop of cream cheese right on top. Now you could put a dollop of cream cheese on a cracker and let them just rest on the crackers, or you could serve these with a toothpick in it and don't serve it with crackers at all, because the pepperoncinis and the oysters and that cream cheese are the perfect bite, and it is again lower in carbs and high in protein and high in iron. So enjoy that wonderful deliciousness. And again, if you don't like oysters, do try it. The combination is amazing. If you still can't get past the oysters, here's an alternative for you. Pickle roll-ups. These are a crowd favorite. Everybody usually loves these. You take a slice of deli ham, whether it's honey ham or Black Forest ham, and smear a thin layer of cream cheese over the ham, and then roll up a pickle spear. Go ahead and slice it into even slices and put the pickle side up on your serving plate. And then you can also sprinkle this with everything but the bagel seasoning on top to give it a little crunch, or serve it without. Either way, these are going to disappear. Now here is another favorite of mine. It's a easy appetizer, but what I like about this is, again, the vessel, the actual base, is a vegetable. And this time it's a cucumber. I am using my mandolin to ensure I get the same consistency in thickness. I'm going for about 1/4 of an inch thick, a little bit thicker, to make sure that it holds all of the ingredients. And those ingredients are just 2 other things, but I'm gonna prep my shrimp. These are shrimp that have been deveined. They were frozen, I've defrosted them, the shells are off, and I am going to cook these. I like to get this type of shrimp because if you're gonna serve it where it's the main ingredient, I like to cook it so it has just a little bite to it, a better texture than those that come already cooked. So I'm gonna season this with some Greek seasoning. You can season it with anything, and I'm just gonna put it in my pan and just make sure they're cooked on both sides. Just takes a few minutes. Shrimp cook up very fast, and then I'm going to add that. Before I add that, I'm going to add my guacamole. I do use pre-made guacamole with this. I get a chunky brand. I like it because it's easy. I put a dollop of that and then the shrimp on top. Sprinkle on some dried chives or some parsley for garnish, and it's that easy. This is so good. The guac with the shrimp, fabulous. Now, a great option to serve at your party for guests and for family, and everybody loves this, is a charcuterie board. This one is special though. It's going to be in the theme for the holidays. It's going to be a pepperoni and cheese candy cane display. And what's so great about this is it's so simple. I just take, what I found was the cap to my spice jar. I found that was the perfect size to get my cheese cut out a little larger than my pepperoni slices. And now I'm just going to alternate pepperoni to cheese until I make the shape of 2 candy canes. I did put down a piece of parchment paper that I cut in the circle. That was to avoid any of the pepperoni oil staining my charcuterie board. So that's just a little tip for you if you want to do that to make sure it doesn't stain. And then I just go ahead and create those 2 candy canes, and you could serve these with crackers. I did put them along the side. I also put a little poinsettia decoration in the middle. And of course, you could do any decoration. You could do a tree, or you could do bells, different things to represent the holidays. It's super cute. The kids love it, and I think it's just really fun, and it's easy. For more easy appetizers, check out the links in the description, as well as here on the screen, I'll link to another video with plenty of appetizers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next video.